MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Striding into the box, Eric Sogard. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Eric Sogard.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have extra bases on the first pitch of the night. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is Contreras. Into the bleachers and gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Tommy Pham. His second home run of the series as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Lowe. Now the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. On, he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Pitch out, nothing doing. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner will score from first. Now the relay home. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now the 0-1. Fouled away.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Rays lead it 4-0. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Charlie Morton will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, Charlie Morton has really made a name for himself. Big arm and a big fastball. Good sinking fastball, too. 95 to 98 miles an hour. Big overhand curveball. He's very valuable, too. He's had a lot of success pitching out of the bullpen and also one of the top starting pitchers in the league right now.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 2-1 home is taken. Ball 3. Javier Baez will be next. The 3-1 pitch. He is swung on and missed. A full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. The
was into the bleachers and gone.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. His second home run of the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quit in them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Batting third, the shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez.
Baez.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Red Bryant.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Baez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. Baez breaks from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Willie Adames. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 50, Charlie Morton.
Digging in, Charlie Morton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I always felt, though, too, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber, his second home run of the series, and the Cubbies have made this a 4-2 game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Zero.
1-1. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
Batting 8, The center fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, 2 hits in 7 tries. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Zobrist, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Pham racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jose Quintana.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Looped out towards short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to take his hacks again, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter. When you fall behind in the count 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches. But when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it too as he crashes headlong into the wall. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
In now, Jesus Aguilar.
As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short.
Baez over to his right, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We've got more. It's game 6, and we're back after this. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning.
Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
1-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And there's one down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Standing in, Nicholas Castellanos. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Baez, the runner at first with two gone. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Cubs strand one. They trail it here 4-2. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier as we begin the top of the fourth.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Count now a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Popped him up. Zobrist is there. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Willy Adames. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and misses. Throw down. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. From the stretch. Stays alive, still 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Chopper to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. Let's see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and gone into the right field bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matty, you don't see this very often, Devo, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Contreras, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul off to the right. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder, Jason.
So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there. I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
So striding in, Jose Quintana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has a look, now the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Zobrist over at second. Hayward at first, 1 gone. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the bleachers and out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and it's now 6-4.
The right fielder, number 6,
Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We played 4 full. Cubs lead it 6-4. Standing in, Eric Sogard. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pitch on the way. And he takes a called strike two.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 6-4. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser, and the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off.
Settling in now, Javier Baez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. run there for Javi Baez. His first homer here in the series, and it's now 7-4. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Trevor Richards, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 34, Trevor Richards. The batter, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Meadows has it in his tracks. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Lowe is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Digging in once again, Brandon Lowe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 21, Jesus Aguilar.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Right side, fair ball down the line.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Aguilar stands at first with 1 out. Count is 1-2 now. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Skied into straightaway right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The batter.
Coming to the plate.
Willie Adames.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Maddon. And he's going to make a change as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. So for the time being, he stands to be the winning pitcher, but he is responsible for the possible tying run over at third. Brandon Kinsler, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 20, Brandon Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Behind 0-2 now. One out and a runner on third. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Now batting,
Avisail Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 24, Avisail Garcia.
And that's in there for strike 1. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 3 for 9. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Garcia, the former Chicago White Sox. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Cubs 7, the Rays 6. Diego Castillo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason Hayward.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Cubs, number 7, Victor Caratini.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Zobrist leads off first with 1 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows looking up. Gone! Will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run. It was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit toward the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick Castellanos.
Nicholas Castellanos will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Pitch on the way. Hopped up. Darno is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Cubs 9, the Rays 6. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here. Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41. Steve Cishek.
Here's Eric Sogard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Leading
point.
off for Tampa Bay, the 3rd baseman, Eric Sogard.
From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Schwarber makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Striding in once again, Austin Meadows. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Grounded to 3rd. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 9, the Rays 6. Chaz Rowe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chaz Rowe.
Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He's off
Leading
to a
up
fast
for
start
the
in this
Cubs,
one, 2 for 2, including
the
a home
shortstop.
run.
Yeah, Matt, that
Javier.
last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right
Now
here.
batting,
That's his third knock of the
baseman.
night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or two before this one ends.
So digging in now, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 0-2 home. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit.
Boy, Dero, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First offering on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball. Baez at second. Descalso on at first with nobody out. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 70.
In now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Striding in, Ben Zobrist, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 3 runs already home here. Three and one now. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Pham moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Ian Happ will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Daniel Descalzo is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Defensively for the Cubs. Now playing third base, number 3, Daniel Descalzo.
Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pedro Strop.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Schwarber has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Up next for the Rays, Jesus Aguilar. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail by a bunch. In now, Nicholas Castellanos. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of your plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it one down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. One out, nobody on. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Softly hit here to the left side. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Third baseman, number 3, Daniel Descalso.
At the plate, Daniel Descalso. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham moves over. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still lead this one by a comfortable margin.
Leading off to the Rays, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Schwarber has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 1.
A reminder that coming up after the telecast concludes, we'll have post-game highlights for you as we look back at the key moments of this World Series matchup. Ready now, Willy Adames. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out to right field. Castellanos has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 70.
Number 35 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And that does it. The Cubbies have won the World Series.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
The winning pitcher is Jose Quintana. The loss goes to Charlie Morton. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.